Good evening. My name is Wassa Bagayoko. That's Bagayoko. I attended 3 previous hearings here, and I just want to reiterate what some people might have said today, that this particular hearing is inaccessible and financially not feasible for some people. And I'm a relatively young person. Like, I've been taught all my life that democracy works when the people are educated, and when they show up, and people are trying to show up, and we are educated, and yet the council is not listening. And I think that is a gross misuse of their power. Onto this site. Building the liquefaction facility requires digging up toxic soil and pile driving into bedrock through contaminated soil and groundwater. This can risk spreading contamination and causing exposure to dangerous substances. It is your regulations say, and this is a direct quote, that no person shall discharge hazardous waste or hazardous substances into any water of the state. The standards state that the water should be kept free of man-made pollutants, which is exactly what this facility proposes into putting into the water at levels that have a negative effect on human health. The areas that are going to be most affected by this already have the 11th highest asthma rates in the country. You have heard personal testaments of mothers and sisters and brothers and human beings whose health and therefore future are being impacted by this facility. I ask you please to consider the health and environmental impacts of this facility and how to best protect the people of Rhode Island, the people that you have pledged and promised to keep safe and do the best for. The water quality standards are intended to protect public health, safety, and welfare. It is a DEM's responsibility to stop anything that will or could end up in the water that would endanger or worsen the health, safety, and welfare of the people that are living in that water. The standards state that the water shall be free of oil or grease, which once again are man-made products. I'm going to end with this. This is an issue of environmental racism, but then also explicitly racism. As someone who attended the 3 previous trials, there was no person who looked like me there, who would have been able to give you an idea of what it's like to live in these neighborhoods and what it's like to be affected by these problems. And while I understand that you can't necessarily control where you live and how you're affected by these things, you must recognize that you are not the people that you are representing. And it is your duty to be able to empathize and recognize that they live different lives than you do and need to be protected in different ways. Thank you.
Thank you. Justin, go ahead and follow.